sportingly shook Thomas Brolin's hand and then put his game face back on again. It's marvellous, isn't it?
What a top pot between two top champions. Ace-King versus Ace-4. What a flop. 3 4s for Alan Ball. Top pairs for Thomas Brolin. And full house beating 2 pairs. England has the trophy in its sights. And Alan Ball, of course, a champion ever since he put on his boots. And seemed to find a way through, Parg, at every stage of this.
Well, he finished up with quite a few international caps. You probably know how many, Justin.
Cards on the glass for me, please.
I think Alan Ball played 100 games.
45,000 more.
This could be the last pot here, Parg. I can safely say that Alan Ball did not play in the '64 World Series.
He was one of the heroes of the 1966 World Cup win. Played an absolutely unbelievable game that day.
15 more, please.
Surprised he didn't remind Mr. Stein. Probably watched it. Alan, you know, a lot of guys would have gone in for try to finish him off with his 10-5 in the last hand. Alan's not going to give Thomas a cheap double up.
Well, you thought that pot had ended it, but Thomas Brolin, he's got 75,000 and
well, 75, 150, 300, 600,000. He's only 3 pots away from winning the thing, you know.
Raise.
Yes. All Alan Ball has done is got a vice grip here, but the ace, and I think this will be an all-in pot, Parg.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Thomas will kind of like to, you know, a king plays pretty strong heads up. Thomas may decide that he doesn't want to give up the 15,000 that he's put in as a blind, and decide to gamble the other 60. Yeah, but you can't blame him for that. There's not too much in it. It's only about a 2-to-1 shot here.
Well, there's 150,000 in this pot, and if Brolin wins, he'll be basically back where he started when this heads-up began. And he'll feel lucky to be there, but he is outgunned, out-chipped, out-carded, outmanned, and Sweden needs help on these 5 cards.
Normally when you see the King 5 turned over with some guy all in it, you expect to see a little Irish guy grinning from behind the King 5. And Thomas can play for Ireland anytime he likes.
This real trouble for Sweden. England on the verge of victory. This is injury time here. King or 5 is what Brolin needs.
Well, he's been a river specialist so far tonight, and they shouldn't have bothered with the tournament.
Will Brolin leave the best for last?
No, whatever happens, he's played a marvellous game.
England wins. 7s and 2s with the ace. And Alan Ball.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you.
Parg, from the very first pot, Alan Ball showed the confidence.
Congratulations.
And Thomas Brolin, both of these guys are going to be very tough in the main draw of this event.
Well, you know, everybody that played this thing, I mean, played like their lives depended on it. It's been absolutely fantastic. I mean, the old pros they may be, but my God, they still care.
Well, congratulations, Alan. You are the celebrity football poker champion.
Thank you, Jesse.
Here's the trophy. What a well-deserved win it was.
Well, that's kind of you. I mean, I started off with some cracking hands, and it just took away the nervousness. And, you know, then I went on from there, and I got, you know, all the way through, I got decent hands, got some good cards. That's the important thing.
Great opponent in when the heads up, Thomas. And Thomas, you played so well. You showed so much flair and really came back from the ropes to give yourself a great chance.
Yes, I was behind, but I was fighting back, and after a while I was in the lead, I think. But then Alan, he took me in the end, but I'm satisfied to be the runner-up in this tournament.
Well, we're going to see you in your heat, Thomas. And Alan, this has to be great preparation for the match next week when England takes on Germany.
Well, that'd be nice, yeah. What's important about it, I've thoroughly enjoyed playing this game. It's the first time I've played competitive poker like this, and it was a great game. And I really enjoyed it, and it's marvellous to win something. I'm competitive, you know, and I love having a go at things, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was great.
Well, that's going to be a great game next week, and I think everybody's looking forward to seeing where you can go from here, and England as well. It's going to be England versus Germany next week.
congratulations again, Alan. What a great spirit this was played in. Really sets the tone for next week when this PartyPoker.com Poker and Legends Cup continues.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com where the world plays poker.